Good morning, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great morning this morning. It is Saturday morning. As always, a coffee kind of morning. Hope everyone's doing well. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I've got a diverse like of music, anywhere from pop and classic rock and progressive rock and heavy metal and did I say heavy rock? Hard rock. All over the board. A few soundtracks, not a lot of soundtracks, but a few soundtracks. Um, and just about anything. But I also have a love of old country music. I don't like new country. Sorry. But I think that came from my earlier days. My parents were really into old country. We'd go camping as a group with a bunch of other families, and at night the campfire would go out, and the chairs would come out, the guitars would come out, and of course, what would you hear but old classic country stuff? So I decided to have some fun today. Um, Show you some great old classic country albums that I have in my collection. I take them out every once in a while, listen to them. I don't listen to them on a regular basis, as I've got so much to listen to in all these other genres. But every once in a while, I just get into the mood to throw on some great old country stuff. And I love the twangs, I love the guitar, I love the harmonies, I love the stories that they tell. Just amazing stuff. So just a little bit of fun. So right off the bat, from this classy lady here, the Platy Klein story. This is a double album of all her greats. It's not a gatefold, unfortunately, but yeah, it's on the MCA Records label. You've got Heartache, She's Got You, Walking After Midnight, What's Crazy's on here, Your Cheating Heart. Just such a great selection of tunes. And her voice was amazing. And unfortunately, a short-lived life. But yeah, what country collection wouldn't be complete without Patsy Cline, for sure. This guy, probably one of the best guitarists ever, in my opinion. He could play the banjo, he could play the guitar. If you watch his duelings with Glenn Campbell, who was another fantastic guitarist. This is the best of Roy Clark. Not a bad singer either, but what an amazing guitar player. Yeah, this is a lot of it from previous albums. Obviously, is a compilation album. Yesterday, When I Was Young, Love Is Just a State of Mind, Thank God, and Greyhound. Simple Thing as Love. Then She's a Lover. Just great stuff, Mr. Roy Clark. And again, a fantastic guitarist. Look at this mug. Classic Rich. Just right in your face. Charlie Rich. It's on the Epic label. Yeah, this is good stuff. But Every Time You Touch Me, I Get High. Mood and Dingo. On My Knees. This is Janie Fricky. Unfortunately, the cover got a little water damaged when I picked it up, but the vinyl itself is in great shape. But classic Rich. Canadian crooner, the beautiful Anne Murray, and that pretty much sums her up. Straight, clean, and simple. But what a voice she has. Just remarkable. Became an international star as well. It's on the Capitol label. And I love the cover as well. It's a little harder cardboard cover. Takes time. People's Walk. One Day I'll Walk. Wish Smiles Had Made It All True. Just amazing stuff. This is earlier in her career. Fairly young at that age. But yeah. That just sums her up for sure. I've got a couple more Anns. This is Let's Keep It That Way. There's the front cover, sorry. Beautiful Anne Murray. The back. Yeah. Purple Capital label. Great sounding album. Beautiful vocals, as I said. She's just a remarkable singer. Highly regarded. Highly respected. And yeah. Love it. How about some classic, as I struggle putting this plastic back on again. Some classic Willie. This is Willie Nelson. Spotlight of Willie Nelson featuring Bloody Mary Morning. Not the greatest cover, but there's this classic guitar in the background. That Martin guitar has seen better days, but it just makes it sound. This is on the Pickwick label. That Martin, I guess to say that Martin guitar, it just gives it that classic sound. And there's a big story behind that guitar. I won't get into it, but yeah, there's a lot of stories on that one. Again, you gotta love Willie. You gotta love Willie. But I wish they would have changed the cover or brightened it up a little bit. Then you have Stardust. There you go. There's it's on the Columbia label here. What's on here? Sorry. Stardust, Georgia on My Mind, the big hit for him. Blue Skies, Unchained Melody, On the Sunny Side of the Street, Moonlight in Vermont. Yeah. Great stuff. Classic Willie. It's one of my favorites. Red-Headed Stranger. Cool cover. Almost that's definitely a storytelling album. It's on the Columbia label again, but yeah, I love the illustrations on the back as well. Classic Willie. Also the Troublemaker. It's a cool shot. Yeah, you got Uncloudy Day, When the Roll is Called Up Yonder. There's a Fountain, The Troublemaker, the title track. Yeah, all kinds of cool stuff on here. Plugged into a simple little lamp. But yeah, classic Willie. Here's an older one. This is RCA Victor Eddie Arnold, Living Stereo. I kept it for the cover. I mean, just the classic. He had a troubadour of a voice, just gorgeous voice. And look at that. That label is so cool. But yeah. Sings them again. Bouquet of Roses, Molly Darlin', The Love Bug Itch. I Walk Alone, You Don't Know Me, A Heart Full of Love. Yeah. Texarkana Baby. Classics. I'm not sure what year this is. 1960. 1960. Classic Eddie. As well as this guy. This is Ernest Tubb, The Legends and the Legacy. I think this is a compilation album sung by many other artists to pay tribute to Ernest Tubb. But yeah, this is This is cool. Yeah. Ernest Tubb. Here's another older one. This is Porter Wagner and Skeeter Davis. Sings duets. This is a cool one. Again, on that RCA cool label. Rockabye Boogie. Have I told you that I love you? Heaven help me, a little bitty tear. Gonna find me a bluebird. Cool stuff. Again, I'm not sure what year. This is 1962. So a couple of oldies for sure. Then you get into a little more recent. This is Kenny Rogers. They don't make them like they used to. Again, a unique Kenny. It's on that RCA label again. But yeah, I gotta love Kenny Rogers. I've got a couple of first edition. Kenny Rogers is the first edition. They were a little rockin' band for sure. But yeah. Cool stuff. There's the track list there. Kenny. Of course, his famous album, The Gambler. What is this on? Oh, this is on the United Artists label. Look at that label. It's beautiful. Beautiful stuff. Yeah, you got The Gambler. I Wish That I Could Hurt That Way Again. King of Oak Street. Just a classic stuff. The Gambler. And then Eyes at Sea in the Dark from Kenny. This is produced by Barry Gibb. Also has Dolly on it as well. Mr. Kenny. Mr. Don Williams. This is I think, well, this is on the MCA label. This is volume 2. I don't have volume 1, but Mr. Don Williams, another deep baritone type of vocals on here as well. But great stuff. Great stuff. Speaking of Dolly, this is 12 of her biggest #1 hits. Beautiful Dolly. Yeah, 9 to 5. Here You Come Again. Joshua. Islands in the Stream with Kenny Rogers. Jolene. Classic stuff. Beautiful Dolly. Marty Robbins. It's on that Columbia Stereo label. This is Marty Robbins Today. Early Morning Sunshine. I'm Not Blaming You. Another Day Has Gone By. Quiet Shadows. Cool tracks on here. Big race car fan as well, obviously. And this one here is probably one of my favorite covers ever. This is Gunfighter Ballads and Trail Songs by Marty Robbins. Look at that cover. It just pops. It's gorgeous. On the Columbia label. Yeah. Big Iron, Cool Water, Billy the Kid. They're Hanging Me Tonight. Just classic stuff. Again, a gorgeous cover. Canadian Hank Snow, When My Blue Moon Turns to Gold Again. Canadian crooner, Mr. Hank Snow. Yeah. This was, I think, this is like a as seen on TV type of thing, but it still sounds good. And here's another Eddie. This is the best of Eddie Arnold. Eddie Arnold sings his big hits for you. This is a Canadian pressing. Again, that RCA label. So, yeah, just some fun stuff to listen to today. Getting back into some old country. If you notice, I didn't show any Johnny. I'm thinking of doing that video tomorrow, just showing all my Johnny Cash collection, because I've got quite a bit of Johnny Cash. So that's why I excluded him from this collection. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. It's just a lot of fun on a Saturday morning. What else are you going to do? Have yourself a great rest of the day. We'll talk to you again soon. Bye now.